this matchup since it was announced. The Big Boofa, Dezmond Cole, getting a shot at the VPW Championship. This man returned from injury last month at the Battle in Bayshore and knocked off a WWE ID prospect in Sean Legacy in what was one of the most incredible matches I've seen in VPW. But now he wants to become VPW champion. He's got to knock off another WWE ID prospect in Bryce Donovan.
Very disappointed I wasn't there last month at the Battle of Bayshore to witness the return of this man, the Big Boofa. One of the most impressive homegrown prospects here at Victory Pro Wrestling.
It was so exciting to see him back in the ring where he belongs. The crowd has always loved them some Big Boofa. And he can cement himself in the legacy of VPW by coming out on top in our main event. Donovan, our champion here, projecting a bit of vanity in his entrance, but nonetheless has been dominant ever since taking the title off of Leo Sparrow and recently defeating his fellow benchhead David Graham to retain that title. Now finds himself across the link from a familiar foe into Big Boofa Dezmond Cole.
Bryce Donovan has been on a dominant tear these past couple of months in VPW and beyond. WWE ID prospect.
And we heard him tonight make a promise that he was going to chokeslam the Big Boofa. Can he live up to his promise tonight and walk out of here still the VPW champion? Say for my money, the top two wrestlers on the Long Island independent scene right now. And it's fitting that they get to go head to head for the richest prize in Victory Pro Wrestling, the VPW Championship.
Without a doubt.
It's a big fight feel in Bayshore. Let's take it to the ring for Ryan Peterson. His ring introductions.
And when the bell rings, the man in command of the action, Victory Pro Wrestling official, Mr. Jason Feinberg. And now for the official introductions. Introducing first, the challenger, hailing from straight out of Duncan, weighing in this evening at 206 pounds. This is the Big Dezmond Cole! And introducing his opponent, hailing from Long Beach, New York, weighing in this evening at 215 pounds. He is the current, reigning, and defending Victory Pro Wrestling champion, Bryce Donovan!
Come on.
Bryce Donovan with some mind games, perhaps, with the big Bufa.
I gotta say, in recent months, Bryce Donovan has this new confidence about him. I do think that has to do in part with him becoming a WWE ID prospect, but this has been a Bryce Donovan that wastes no time getting the job done. He truly feels like he's the best on the independent scene, especially here in Victory Pro Wrestling, where he holds the top prize.
Well, there's some who might mistake that confidence for arrogance, as you can tell by this very partisan crowd here in Bayshore tonight. Two of their idols standing across the ring from one another.
In most cases, I would agree with you, Alex, but this guy has every reason to be confident. He can back it up in that ring, and we've seen him do that time and time again here at Victory Pro Wrestling. But if there's one thing that's for sure, you cannot underestimate the Big Bufa. He is known as the Killer Kicker, the Fearless Flipper, the Dancing Destroyer, the rhythmic remediation between both the canvas and the dance floor for a reason.
Right off the bat, you can tell, looking at these two competitors standing across the ring from each other, Bryce Donovan with the obvious size advantage, as well as, of course, that injury that Dezmond Cole was recovering from, that knee injury, giving Bryce Donovan a target as they lock horns to start off this main event here at Summer Showdown.
Bryce Donovan showing off the power advantage early. Donovan is trying to gauge the crowd, who's on his side and who's on the side of the Big Bufa. I think the house is split tonight.
I think that answers both yours and Bryce's question.
Another lockup here this time. Bryce Donovan able to get the headlock.
Exerting that size over Dezmond Cole. Cinching in that side headlock.
Oh! Trying to reverse with the split, does, and gets a side headlock of his own, but being pushed into the corner by Bryce Donovan.
And that's that unpredictability of the Big Bufa. I mean, how can you anticipate somebody who's so unique, so innovative? Looking and circling each other now.
I don't know if you heard Bryce Donovan, but he said if it were a dance contest, you'd win. This ain't dance, this is professional wrestling. And Big Bufa just as formidable in that ring as he is on the dance floor.
Waist lock applied, Bufa. Oh, and there's that quickness.
Yeah, able to jump out of it and get into a side headlock, but Bryce Donovan showing off the power, even with Big Bufa jumping off the ropes.
Oh, looking for that choke slam early, but Dezmond Cole wants none of that.
Bryce Donovan called his shot earlier tonight and was looking for it early, but Bufa able to move out of the way.
So what this matchup's really going to come down to is Dezmond Cole using that quickness to avoid that choke slam or any of the other power moves that Bryce Donovan has in his arsenal.
You mentioned the mind games before. I think the confidence that's spelled across the face of Bryce Donovan is getting to Bufa and might be firing him up here in this main event. Oh, what a kick!
And Cole right back up to his feet.
Sizes him up in the corner. Able to move out of the way and get him with a kick. Big Bufa looking to roll through here. Gets the split leg stunner.
Donovan sent reeling to the corner.
Lining him up, went for the Bufa boot, but Bryce Donovan picking it out of the air. Oh, nice step up knee from Dezmond Cole. Said sending Bryce Donovan to the outside.
Donovan spills out onto the floor. Dezmond Cole looks to fly.
Oh, but getting caught out of the air by Bryce Donovan. Lifts him up, choke slam on the ring apron. Oh my goodness.
Not quite the full-fledged choke slam that we were promised before, but onto the hardest part of the ring.
Yeah, where there's smoke, there's fire. There's nothing but fire in the eyes of Bryce Donovan right now, as he was able to land that choke slam on the ring apron and snuff out the big boofa for the time being. And it could be only a matter of time before Bryce Donovan. Here's the cover. Could this be it?
Boofa able to kick out, but you still see him favoring that back.
Able to kick out, but how much is left in the big boofa after that choke slam? As I said before, this is only a matter of time before Bryce Donovan might be able to walk out of here with an easy win and retain his VPW championship.
Long way down on that body slam. Bryce Donovan has painted a target on the back, literally, of Dezmond Cole.
Oh, big elbow drop. Here's the cover, hooks the outside leg, but only able to get the 2 count.
Donovan, oh, driving that elbow right into the shoulder.
Nice tight chin lock applied. Boofa down on the mat. That's how Bryce Donovan's going to be able to neutralize the effective offense of the big Boofa.
You see Boofa wiggling those fingers, keeping that blood flowing, trying to stay in this fight.
Trying to feed off the energy of the crowd here to get back on his feet. Can Boofa get a second win here in this main event contest? Shots in the midsection, but just met with the knee to the gut. Oh, jumps over, look for the sunset flip.
Donovan puts the brakes on. It's going to take a lot more than that to take down the big man.
Lifting up the big Boofa here. Oh, what a back elbow to the face. Bryce Donovan, nothing but sheer power here in this matchup.
Bryce Donovan almost seems to be enjoying the jeers of this crowd as he grinds the sole of that boot right into the sternum.
Bryce Donovan, once a fan favorite here at VPW. Fans love seeing Bryce Donovan dominate in his previous contests, especially recently against David Graham. But when you're going up against a fan favorite like the Big Boofa, it's going to be hard to get this crowd on your side. And when you're antagonizing them the way that Bryce Donovan's doing, I mean, it's going to be tough to get the fans to root for you. Oh, whips him into the corner. I don't think Bryce Donovan cares about getting the adulation of the fans anymore.
Well, they say fame and success changes a man.
Throwing up the V's. You're paying attention to WWE Evolve on Tubi. You know what that's all about.
Now circling like a buzzard is Bryce Donovan. We're going to pick the bones clean. Trapping that arm and just laying in those clubbing blows, caving in the chest of the big Boofa.
Donovan once again talking smack to the fans.
And for once I can say he can afford to because Dezmond Cole is seeing stars. Oh man, the disrespect.
Yeah, just toying with the big Boofa, but might just be firing up Dezmond Cole here. Oh, what an overhead chop. Bryce Donovan might have just made a mistake there, trying to get a knee to the midsection of the big Boofa, but Big Buffa able to move out of the way, trying to lift up Bryce Donovan. Can he get him up? That's a lot of man to lift up in the ring.
Especially with that injured knee, and Dezmond Cole not going to be able to.
Proven to be too much is Bryce Donovan for the Big Buffa. As Bryce Donovan stomping a mud hole in Dezmond Cole.
And now grinding that knee.
I mean, have we ever seen Bryce Donovan like this here at VPW?
That would be a no.
This aggression, this disdain for the fans.
And he's doing it because he wants to. Not because he has to. I mean, this is a man who is seated at the top of the mountain here at VPW, has a WWE ID contract.
And featured prominently on WWE Evolve, as you mentioned. But now mocking the fans for their love for the Big Buffa. Oh! Tripping up Bryce Donovan may have spent too much time with the mockery, allowing Buffa to collect himself and maybe perhaps get back in this title match. Is the hope still alive for the Dancing Destroyer?
Looking for that body slam. Oh! Bryce Donovan's off his feet!
Still not enough to lift him up and slam him to the ground, but off the ropes, went for that springboard moonsault. Oh, what a lariat! My goodness!
Bryce Donovan's soul has just left his body.
A rare sight for Bryce Donovan to be taken off his feet, but the power of the Big Buffa cannot be understated. He has what it takes to get it done tonight.
Another big right hand.
Coming off the ropes with another forearm.
Oh, the elbow pads off.
Oh, getting goozled by the champ, but instead, turn around enziguri.
Again, Dezmond Cole trying desperately to avoid that choke slam. Oh, there's that body slam! And he sits out with it.
Michinoku driver. Oh, a leg drop. Here's the cover. No. Buffa finding a second gear. Our main event contest here at Bayshore, the Big Buffa looking to walk out with the championship. Big boot in the corner, looking for another Buffa boot. The champ is dazed.
Dezmond Cole calling for one more time.
With every boot, the champ goes straight for the black hole slam.
Here's the cover. I like the Bee Gees. The Big Buffa staying alive.
Gonna say with every boot, the Big Buffa looks more and more confident, but Bryce Donovan able to shoot out of the corner and land a huge black hole slam, but only able to get a 2 count on the challenger.
Able to use Buffa's own speed and agility against him, turn that momentum around, damn near caved in the ring with that black hole slam. You see the V's up once again.
Not gonna go for that choke slam. I already saw it on the wing. Oh, maybe not. Maybe instead look for a suplex. Oh, but Dezmond Cole able to reverse. Do we have a new champ? No. Oh, what a kick! Dezmond Cole got all of that. Another huge kick.
Off the ropes.
Pop-up power bomb. And the Damocles. Here's the cover. Oh!
How in the hell was Dezmond Cole able to kick out of that one?
I have no idea. The Damocles has taken out plenty of men in the past for Bryce Donovan, but Dezmond Cole able to keep that fighting spirit alive and his title hopes as well. Now Calling for the choke slam.
He's got Dezmond Cole right where he wants him, lying prone in the center of the ring.
The hand is up. The Bufa is down.
Veritable catcher's mitt of Bryce Donovan.
Bufa slow to get back up on his feet. Oh, hand across the throat. Here it is. Bufa moves out of the way. And for the kick, spins out.
Able to rebound off the ropes right into that insecurity.
Oh, Uranagi planning. Bryce Donovan, do we have a new champ? No.
The depth of that cover, I thought for sure that was it.
I mean, how about the power of the big Bufa to get Bryce Donovan up for that Uranagi, planting him into the mat, but only able to get a 2 count. Bufa's got to dig deep if he wants to walk out of here with that VPW championship. Looking to lift up Bryce Donovan. He has him up.
Bufa's running on pure adrenaline right now. Rolling fireman's carry.
Now looking to go up top. Perhaps looking for the swanton. Can he get it? No! Bryce Donovan moves out of the way.
This could be the opening Donovan needs. And there's that choke slam from the heavens.
Oh! Bufa! Able to get the shoulder up somehow, some way after that brutal choke slam. Bryce Donovan has no idea what he's just seen. He can't believe himself.
Bryce Donovan's cage has been rattled.
Maybe starting to doubt himself. He really thought that was it. He thought he got the 3. But referee Jason Feinberg was right there to see the shoulder up.
Again, Donovan spending too much time instigating with the referee. Dezmond Cole has to be close to finished after that vicious choke slam. He should be focused on ending this thing. You see him playing with his food now.
Oh, roll him up. Thought we were going to see a new champ there. Oh, but what a boot from Bryce Donovan.
Donovan hitting a pose now. Oh, I think measuring perhaps.
I think he wants to take the big Bufa up high. I don't like the look of this.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Bryce Donovan now perching the big Bufa.
I don't like this. He's climbing up to that middle rope. Has Bufa on the top rope. Maybe looking for some sort of super choke slam, but the big Bufa able to counter, slip underneath, has him packaged. Wait a minute, we've seen this before. Super kick into the falling German. He's got it. The big Bufa calling his shot. Shining Wizard. Looking to send him back to the hotel. Here's the cover.
We're going to live champion.
He's done it. He's done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and the new victory cross champion, Dezmond Cole!
The dancing destroyer, the killer kicker, the fearless flipper, the rhythmic remediation of both the canvas and the dance floor has climbed to the mountaintop of Victory Pro Wrestling and has become the new VPW champion.
The big Bufa is now the big champ. History has been made here tonight in Bayshore.
Ever since he came onto the scene here at VPW, he's wanted to win that VPW championship, and he's finally done it tonight, knocking off one of the most dominant champs we've seen in Bryce Donovan. Congratulations to the big Bufa.
Oh, wait a second. Bryce Donovan yanking away that VPW championship.
Clearly not too pleased with the outcome.
This is where that new attitude of Bryce Donovan's going to be put to the test. Will he do the right thing? A passing of the torch here at Summer Showdown.
Well, there's still heart. There's still sportsmanship.
A sign of
Bryce Donovan.
Sign of respect between two bona fide warriors. What a main event. What a victory. The Bufa era has launched here in VPW.
What a great way to cap off an incredible night here at Victory Pro Wrestling. For everyone here at VPW, I've been Willie Thrill. This has been Alex Sacetta. We'll catch you next month at the Gold Rush Rumble. Thanks for coming.